Immaculate wasn't really that good of a movie. I mean, it was all right. I feel like I just couldn't get behind, the main actress, right? Lead Sydney Sweeney. I mean, I just had to be in front of her. I couldn't really get behind her. I had to just look at her from the front. Pretty sure she's great looking from every angle, but like, I just couldn't get my eyes off of her. I mean, I was so distracted by her that I just couldn't follow the film. I just wanted to see her in every scene. And I mean, considering that we didn't see Sweeney Sydney's as much as we probably could have, I mean, it just felt like such a slight letdown, but overall it was just phenomenal. I mean, the movie was just fantastic, honestly. I mean, I got April Fools, maybe, I guess, I don't know, but just Immaculate was fantastic. I will say that the way that the story went, I didn't really see the trailer. I must have got the first Omen and this one mixed up. But I mean, both are, I guess, about the same, giving birth to the Antichrist. And honestly, she did give birth to the Antichrist. I mean, man, that whole last 3 minutes of the movie was breathtaking. I mean, I'm pretty sure she had to breathe a lot, or hopefully they didn't do many takes. Hopefully it was just a one take and she just knocked it out of the park. But damn. But yeah, the film follows Sydney playing this character, Sister Cecilia, and she joins this nun convent or whatever, she's going to be a nun. And it turns out that the nuns there and the priests there are all pretty much satanic fools, right? Apparently they have the nail from Jesus Christ, right? Like one of the original nails that went into either his feet or hands. They don't really specify, but apparently they were able to extract DNA from it, right? Because one of the priests believes that much in science, but he extracts this DNA and puts it into something where he's able to impregnate these virgins that are in this convent, and they're trying to create a miracle by creating our God. And it was just very outrageous, but also very, I mean, I don't know, the movie was all right, but it was all Sydney Sweeney really that made it just that much better. If any other actress was in it, it probably just would have been another movie. But because Sydney Sweeney is just so full of limelight right now, it's just, I feel like, this movie just gets the benefit of the doubt because she's in it, and she delivered a fantastic role. I mean, oh my gosh, she ends up getting her feet branded with the cross, and she tries to walk, and it's not easy because her feet are branded. I mean, it's a wild film. In the beginning, one of the other girls of the nun convent tries to escape, and they like break her leg on the fence. Oh, it was awesome. I mean, a lot of the scenes are really good. There's a scene where she almost gets drowned, and she's wearing this like white blouse, and it just a lot of aspects of this movie were just fantastic, mainly pertaining to Sydney Sweeney. But, I would definitely watch it again, but maybe, not, but maybe I'd watch it again, but I haven't really decided yet. I just want to see Sydney Sweeney again. But yeah, it was pretty good, and the fact that they do succeed in trying to give birth to our God, or to a God, whatever they're assuming that this is going to create. They do it a couple times apparently, and at the end when Sydney actually gives birth, because she ends up being the chosen virgin, right? Because she's a virgin in the film. It's like, why do they always have her playing these innocent characters? It's just like, damn, they do such a good job at casting her. It's outrageous. But some of these women do, I guess, give birth to fetuses of some sort that are angelic, but they're not. They look horrific, and there's a scene where they kind of show them. But yeah, I mean, it was a fun movie, right? It was definitely a fun movie, and I think that Sydney Sweeney has a great career ahead of her in horror, in action, in love romances. I mean, it's just put her in anything and everything, and I know that I can get in front of this woman and with confidence say she is one of my favorite actresses. Thank you, Sydney. Love you. Love what you're doing. Love what you're doing with them. It's just great. But anyway, this has been Ghost in the Craig. I forgot what I was supposed to discuss today. So you guys have a fantastic rest of your night. This has been Ghost in the Craig. Like, share, and subscribe to anything that Sydney Sweeney is doing right now, because we need to hold those things up, because they've got to weigh her down. They've got to be heavy. We gotta give this girl some help. But anyway, that's all I'll say for today.